All right, what's poppin', people? We're doing something different today. Something I've been looking forward to. We're playing Path of Radiance because Pokemon is ass. We got somebody. I got Heliosan Dan with me.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So we're both really huge Fire Emblem fans. So this is gonna be really fun, as well
Oh
as
man.
at times humiliating if I lose people because I'm gonna try not to reset, but I may do it. Like I'm not gonna make any promises. Like we're playing on. Dan, can you see the screen all right?
Yeah, I can see it just fine. No worries.
All right, cool. Because we're playing on the hardest difficulty. Because you already know we like that the final Ashnard.
Oh man, we'll let the viewers find out what that means later.
I'm pretty satisfied with how these cutscenes are rolling out, even with like OBS running.
Yeah,
Dolphin
that's a good
is
sign.
Dolphin's gotten way better over time.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
Fucking Ike. I forgot like some of the cutscenes in Radiant Dawn they get a lot better, but in this game they're kind of like
Semi clunky.
yeah, like the animations and stuff, like the models too, don't look that great.
Yeah, seriously.
And then there's the voice acting, which is like a whole other deal.
Well, I mean, voice acting, to be fair, is a really new thing to Fire Emblem. I mean, it wasn't until Echoes when it actually started becoming relevant.
Yeah, I mean, wait, was this the first? Because none of the GBA games had voice acting.
No, the only game that's fully voice acted in Fire Emblem right now is Echoes, actually.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like games with any voice acting at all. There's
I
been.
think I think that would probably be.
I'm trying to figure out if Path of Radiance was the first one.
Yeah, some with the cutscenes, yeah.
And again, Radiant Dawn's voice acting gets. Yeah, I'm really sad that like Radiant Dawn is like the least successful
Yeah,
Fire
it's among
Emblem.
the. I feel Tracia is also down there too.
Oh, definitely. Well, Tracia was like, they're kind of in the same boat. Where, like they're both super demanding and challenging, and they're both at like, they were both released at like the end of their console's lifespan. More so Thracia, because like Thracia was literally the last Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, in like 1999 it was released, and by then the N64 was already like. It
It
was
was.
already like well and truly underway. Like I mean, yeah, it was Tracia was not, and it was all only in Japan as well. So like, it's definitely one of the least played Fire Emblem games, along with like maybe like Gaiden and maybe a few others.
Okay, all right, here we go. Today we'll be doing like quite a few chapters because in the beginning they're all short. But like later on, we might get to a point where like we only play like one chapter per video.
Yeah, I mean, I think the early chapters are really there to just kind of get your feet wet, and then we
Especially
kind of get
because,
moving.
yeah, later on, like one turn could be like really well. Like we're gonna have to think about it a lot
No, absolutely.
to avoid just getting everybody killed. Oh, I
Yeah,
also
we
even
totally want that, right?
yeah, and so GameCube games on Dolphin tend to just look a lot better because you can actually just up the resolution to like whatever times the native is. Like I'm looking at
Yeah.
these models, I'm like, wow, this did not look that good on GameCube. Like look at
Yeah,
Grail's
seriously.
model, especially. Like yes, it looks dated, but it looks like crisp, you know?
Yeah,
The
I
perks of
think.
the
I mean, I think Path of Radiance hasn't aged as well as a game because like just the animations are so
Oh
slow.
yeah. So we were discussing this like beforehand. Like we may do like this may be the only episode where we actually like keep the animations on because we don't want to spend like 2 hours on each chapter. And the
Oh yeah,
animations don't look
yeah.
too impressive. Like if we were playing on say like the GBA, like if we were playing those games, we would probably keep those on because those animations look kind of crisp still.
Yeah, I think like a few game. Yeah, I would agree, and I think if we were playing like doing like an Echoes LP, then by all means, oh my gosh, those animations are
Or
beautiful.
well, no, I'm talking about like FE 6, 7, 8. Like
Oh
those
yeah, those are
GBA.
always very fun too.
Like those have like the legendary GBA animations that have not really aged at all. Like they still look fucking cool.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Unlike this game. And I guess I'll try to like give a recap of the story at the end of each chapter so we don't have to like be reading dialogue. So they're just training and shit. Ike is like really okay. So Ike is like really unorthodox in terms of Fire Emblem lords, right?
Yeah, I think he kind of. I think what's a little bit different about him is that he kind of doesn't. He's not really born as a noble.
Yeah.
Into a noble family, and then he kind of just starts off as just a son of a mercenary. Really.
Yeah, like he really is just like a common man, like a mercenary, which is really not the case in Fire Emblem games, like at all.
Yeah, because like usually most of the lords, like Marth, Roy, and company, most of them come from different nobility families, but then Ike kind of is the common man in a way, which is pretty. Well, it kind of sets him apart a bit. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and obviously the Grail mercenaries are named after Grail, his dad. I'm really glad they never did something where like Ike was secretly a royal or something.
Oh yeah, like
another
Fire Emblem game, right? No spoilers here. Oh, what a game!
So basically, the reason I chose Fire Emblem out of a lot of games I could have played on this channel is that it's actually kind of it has a lot of similarities to Pokemon. The fact that it's like turn-based, we have stuff like accuracy, crits. So you already know I'm gonna get haxed. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, well beware of the 1% crit. Oh, I think I may have jinxed
God.
Oh, the beautiful of the 1% crit.
Yeah, so this is just a tutorial, so like there's really not much to talk about.
Oh yeah, I mean it is what it is. I mean I think we'll be I think we're gonna have quite a ride here.
Yeah, the early chapters are gonna be kind of rough because like I'm gonna have to use Titania quite a bit, I think.
I mean, to be fair, Titania is good for most of the game anyway, so.
Yeah, this is kind of the start of like those Jagans that just don't. Actually, no. FE8 started that first, where like...
FE8 and a little bit of FE4 second generation with Oife, but even Oife kind of fell off towards the end, to be fair.
Yeah, Oife was not that good towards like the... Like by chapter... Yeah, he did fall off, but like...
9, 10 maybe?
I would say like 10 is where he starts really like not pulling weight.
Yeah. But yeah, Titania, if it weren't for some convenient plot spells and stuff, I think she could have sold this game, to be honest. Yeah, and then Seth and Sacred Stones.
Oh god,
yeah,
Seth and Sacred Stones is just like
he's
disgusting.
Famous for that. I mean, and also in Radiant Dawn, I mean, Radiant Dawn, there's another character who, I mean, he kind of falls off towards the at the very end. He kind of just hits a hard brick wall and just stops.
Are you talking about Soth? Because like
yeah, Soth kind of.
Oh yeah, no, Soth is like he's like a true Jagan almost.
Sort of. I mean, I think what's cool is that he's a thief and a Jagan at the same time.
Yeah,
which is, like,
so like
cool.
So it's
so he can like
basically
steal items and stuff. We'll take open chests and those kind of things. Yeah, I don't know. He's but Soth he does pretty well for a lot of the game because, well, I mean, to be fair, most of his comrades are pretty bad. Let's be honest.
Yeah, like part 1 of Radiant Dawn is just like the game just gives you a middle finger that entire time. Like part 1, like if you had part 1 as a standalone game, that would be like the hardest of like any Fire Emblem, pretty much.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it feels bad, especially in when they come back in part 3. Okay, let me go ahead and I think my play is just Vulnerary only heals 10 in this game, right?
Think so.
Feels bad.
I mean,
he might one-shot me because I'm well in his range.
I mean, have you checked the damage?
Oh, I forgot. He doesn't move. Okay, never mind. I thought he did in hard mode.
Oh no, yeah, don't worry about that one. Yeah, the majority of Fire Emblem games, the Vulnerary heals 10.
Oh, he does move.
I can't...
Okay, that's fine. Makes no difference. He just needs to He just needs to be like the one attacking me first.
Yeah, this is not a big deal. It's just we're just getting our feet wet here.
Oh, wait, no, that's not the play.
So I'm just thinking a little bit ahead too in terms of like different units that we're going to be using because I think we got quite a few units that are definitely going to be pretty fun, and then there's some that are going to be
Soren in this game's a monster.
Oh yeah, Soren's great. I love Soren. I'm just thinking about like if we want to be trolls and use bad units.
Oh, use bad. Well, I don't know. We're on hard mode, so like I don't know about that.
It depends. I mean, I'm trying to think what are some bad units in Path of Radiance. I'm actually looking up a tier list at the moment.
Go for it. Rolf isn't bad in this game, I don't think.
Rolf is, I mean...
He's just kind of mid-tier. Like, I don't think any of the Grail mercenaries themselves are, like, awful. Unless I'm forgetting one.
Rolf is a little bit low, but he's not the absolute worst.
Yeah, it's just because, like, archers are not godly in this game yet. In Radiant Dawn, archers are like, oh boy.
Yeah, I think it's because Radiant Dawn has a lot of defense chapters, so basically as long as you choke up a point with like a general or there's a bulky unit and then just rain arrows down with like Shinon and company, oh my goodness. That'd be good. Yeah, I'm actually looking at the tier list right now. Let's see. I mean,
also, just like, yeah.
I mean, we could use Braum.
Oh my god, yeah. See, like, that's the thing, though. Like, a lot of the bad units, as I was saying, are not really Grail mercenaries. They're like people you get from other places. Like Braum, fucking trash.
It's okay. Like, really it's okay. His daughter's even worse.
Oh, Meg. Oh my god. He's like the absolute meme character of the Talia series.
It's okay. I mean, a lot of the Path of Radiance characters are actually pretty decent. So,
definitely gonna use Marcia at least.
Oh my gosh, Marcia. Oh,
Marcia, god.
She's so good.
Jill and I don't know what happened to them in like Radiant Dawn. Like they're decent, Jill and Marcia, but in this game they're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, basically like as soon as you recruit them, it's feed them like a level or two, and then watch them just tear off half of the map.
Yeah, it's a very like traditional Fire Emblem trope in that way, because like in like most of the older Fire Emblems, like flyers are your best units. Like they're all gods.
I mean, I think like yeah, I'm thinking back of the Fire Emblem games. I mean, Genealogy didn't have that many flying units, to be fair. So I mean, that one's.
But the ones you did get.
Yeah, the one like Fury and like Altena and stuff. Yeah, I mean, they were pretty decent. I mean, Genealogy was all about horse emblem anyway, so it's about the moving as fast as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I think like FE6, like you get Shanna really early and she's really good. Melody is is the best FE6 unit, and you get her with hard mode bonuses for free. She's so good.
She's godly.
And even her brother Zeus, who's considered an Est archetype, he's actually worth training. He's actually really good.
Oh yeah, he's not bad.
Like Zeus is actually good. Like you can, I mean, he's better than Sophia. Sophia.
Rip.
Anyways, I don't know. The only flying unit that ever just really disappointed me was Heath from Fire Emblem 7. That's about it.
Oh man, poor Heath. I wanted to like him too.
Yeah, Heath was really the only one that disappointed me. But honestly, when he's compared to like Melody, Zeus, and then Cormag, Har, and Jill. Oh my gosh! Like,
okay, Cormag is not even that great, but it's just that Fire Emblem 8 is easy, so you can use him.
Cormag is still pretty decent.
He's like decent. He's like mid.
But man, Jill and Har, oh, good game, boys.
Okay, well, not in this game. You're gonna see Har in the next game.
In Radiant Dawn, oh dear, here we go.
Especially because we're gonna have transfers.
Oh, that's gonna be even better.
Yeah, if we cap stats, like, just get ready for the massacre.
It's gonna be disgusting. Hard, ladies and gentlemen.
That's so busted too, because like, the Dawn Brigade characters don't get transfers, so like, you can't even like help them out that way. And then the Grail mercenaries are even
it's
more
hard mode, friends.
Yeah, this is disgusting. They should like balance that by making it so that like if characters died in Path of Radiance, they wouldn't come back in Radiant Dawn unless they were important.
Yeah,
wouldn't that have been cool?
I mean, I think that'd been interesting. I mean, I think that'll probably be in like if we did like a
Awakening 2. Well, that's kind of Fates, wasn't it?
Not really. I mean, like if you were to do like a FE7, FE6 combined kind of game,
that would be cool.
That would. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a potential thing that would be really cool on the Switch. I mean, a few fans have thought of the idea. I mean, we'll see what the developers think. I mean, to be fair, none of us expected Gaiden to get a remake of all games.
Yeah, that was kind
So
of weird, but
it is what it is. I
it
mean,
kind
I
of
think.
revives hope for like FE4 remake.
Oh, absolutely. I think if they're willing to remake the very
Like the most
eccentric game
unorthodox
that is
one. Yeah.
Gaiden, I think FE4 and FE6 are probably somewhat down the line. I think they know that the fans will go ham if there's a genealogy or a Binding Blade remake, especially if they tie it with FE7. I think an FE7, FE6 kind of two-part game thing would actually be really cool. I mean, because you know how like in, for example, like Fire Emblem 3, which is Mystery of the Emblem, there's Book 1 and Book 2. I mean, Book 1 was
Yeah, book one's
FE
basically FE1.
basically FE1, and then Book 2 introduced a whole new things, and then later on when FE11 and FE12, which are Shadow Dragon and New Mystery of the Emblem, came out, FE11 was Book 1, FE12 was Book 2. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's definitely potential there. I mean, I think if Intelligent Systems history didn't even already play any role into because like I mean with Mystery of the Emblem and Genealogy they push the SNES to its very limit.
Yeah.
Because I hear that they had to take chapters out of Book 2 in order to even fit the game, and I even heard things about Kaka, Shoshu Kaka, the original Fire Emblem founder and stuff. He was contemplating making Genealogy a 3-generation game, which is like, what?
Holy shit! That would have been amazing. Can you
That
imagine?
would have been nuts. I mean, 2 generations is already pretty darn cool, but 3? Hello? Oh. Genealogy would be even better.
Yeah,
But
you kind of get the sense that the 3rd generation kind of turned into Thracia by the end. Maybe
yeah, sort of. I mean,
Some cut
Tracia, to be
content.
fair, is kind of a mid-quel, but
it is. Yeah, it's like in between the first 2 generations.
yeah, I guess you can have Generation 1.5 in a way.
Yeah,
Uh,
and God, man, I would be so hype if they announced like FE4 remake, and then maybe they did have like, or they had shit like 3-tiered promotions again.
Oh yeah, 3-tier promotions. Gaiden did it first.
They technically did, but like they're not as cool as the ones in Radiant Dawn.
That's true, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of things in Gaiden that are not that cool. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, like Radiant Dawn is a very flawed Fire Emblem game, but it just has a lot of cool factor associated with it because of shit like,
Don't
like-
get me wrong, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, like the 3rd-tier promotions just godly.
Oh yeah, the ledges too. That's actually fun.
Oh yeah,
That's-
ledges were pretty cool.
It added some tactical stuff because if you just by choking up a point that way and then just raining magic and arrows down, oh my gosh, it's like it gives you like a really real feeling of like medieval combat because
Yeah, and I
Like-
miss stuff like everybody having Kanto and Shove.
oh yeah, Kanto is also really fun. I really wish Kanto was more of a thing just because
Like I know
It
Shove
really
is
re-
in Fates as like
Yeah.
a skill, but like not everybody gets it. Whereas in Tellius,
Yeah.
like everybody can do it.
yeah, as long as you had like was it based on your con or
Yeah, it's based on your con. So like you
Yeah.
can't really unless they're like I don't think Ike at this point could shove Titania, for example.
yeah, don't think so.
So this is
I don't think
basically
you
just
can- I
like a
don't think you
generic
can
mission.
shove horse units that well, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I don't think the horses get Shove, but they get Kanto instead.
Yeah, I mean, Kanto already makes up for it, let's be honest here.
Yeah, Kanto is fucking... It's broken, but, like, it's really cool at the same time. It makes up for, like, the lower cap on horses and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of the trade-offs, and I think it's... Yeah, I mean, because in the way, if a foot unit doesn't have the luxury of hitting and then going back, you at least have the stats to kind of try to make up for it and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, nothing really story-intensive is being... Like, this is not a really story-intensive mission, so that's why I'm kind of, like, skipping through a lot of the dialogue. Because I know somebody's gonna comment that, like...
It's like, I mean, what do you need to know? I mean, the first chapter of a Fire Emblem game, what are you doing? You're fighting bandits. It's always the
course.
bandits.
Is it? Like... I'm trying to
Almost
think.
all of them, yeah. Almost all of them, you're fighting bandits. Yeah.
In FE4, aren't you fighting that one
You're
nation?
fighting Verdane, which
Oh
they're
yeah,
kind of like bandits.
Verdane are all bandits. Yeah, I forgot.
The savage Verdane. The only cool person in Verdane is Jamka, and
True.
the only cool guy from Verdane is Jamka. That's it.
Let's see.
FE5, you fight. Well, actually, you're technically fighting the monster soldiers who took the village, but yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah. In FE5, you don't fight bandits necessarily.
But then I guess, but the next chapter you do, so it's kind of there. FE6, you fight bandits that evade Eloise Castle, and Roy has to swoop in to the rescue. FE7, yeah, same thing. I think FE7, all three paths you have to fight. Well, Hector's mode, you actually fight the Black Fang, not bandits per se, so that's a little bit different. FE8, yeah, you fight the Grotto soldiers that are chasing you.
Yeah, I'm trying to okay, so that's wait, why do I have so many iron swords? Hello?
Yeah, you wanna make sure you trade those around, by the way, because you don't have a convoy right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only other person who can use is Titania swords, or I think she's lances, right?
Axe only.
No, she has lances.
Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Yeah.
Because she's promoted. She's the
Yeah. True. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I played, but yeah, you want to trade the swords around just because. Yeah, unless you want to start dropping weapons at this point. I mean, you might as well just save them up.
All right, how much do you do? I only have 28. Jeez, I'm fucking frail. Because this guy's gonna run up to me as well, so I might as well. I'm just gonna hold my ground for now.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need to
Okay, what is this guy's
immediately rush
range
into
again?
battle and stuff. I mean,
This guy...
Boyd, that was like Boyd's advice to Ike, and this chapter's like, don't be running in by yourself, Ike.
Because I know these guys hit pretty hard compared to the fighters, which only have. Oh no, they hit the same. Actually, these guys they're just bulkier. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's about right.
Because I'm just gonna have Titania run over and take this guy out.
That's what Titania does best.
Because they're not gonna attack her anyway.
Yep, indeed. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm not so sure. I forget how the AI works in Path of Radiance. I'm not sure if it's that smart.
Really? On hard mode, I'm pretty sure it's smart enough not to go after Titania, unless it's the closest thing around.
I feel like if Titania is the only target that they can reach, I'm pretty sure they'll attack Titania.
Oh yeah, they will. They will.
Yeah, because I mean, I remember a few games where they don't, but generally speaking, they do. I don't know. You kind of have to just feel it out whenever you play. That's kind of my approach to it, at least, trying to figure it out as I go.
Yeah, so this is just... Oh yeah, a lot of... Path of Radiance is very heavy on C's, as opposed to Radiant Dawn, which is all root enemy.
Yeah, seriously, it's like...
Or route.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, FE6 only had C's.
Oh yeah, that's the game with only C's.
And our friend Roy only has what, 5, 6 move. How much move does Roy get? Let me see. And he doesn't get any more later when he promotes. And to be fair, by the time he promotes, the game is almost already over. But
yeah, because you're at Zephyl at that point.
Yeah, he has. How much move does he have? He has 5 move.
Rip. Absolute trash.
Yeah, I mean, Roy, to be fair, he has the title of worst lord in Fire Emblem. I mean, for a reason. I mean, I think story-wise, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get this village so that this guy. Wait, this guy can't get it, right? Okay, no. So.
Yeah, be careful about the Western Village, friend.
Yeah, that's basically what I use Titania for.
Yeah, Titania going for it. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I'd rather just get the guaranteed kill here.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, Oscar and Boyd are the 2 units that we're starting off with. I mean,
I don't know,
pretty decent. They're both pretty decent for what you get in the beginning. I mean, if you compare Boyd to the other fighters you get early, like Dorcas.
True. Oh god, Dorcas.
What happened to Dorcas?
Just out of curiosity. Yup. Nope.
Oh, what's up? Yeah.
If I can kill this guy with... Oh god, the thing is, I'm not confident that Boyd or Oscar could, guarantee get the hit on this guy.
I mean...
Okay, how much skill do you have? Speed, 3. Okay, this guy has more speed, and if Boyd can hit this guy with... Okay, I feel comfortable, actually.
I mean, they're tanky enough that they're not gonna die, so...
Yeah, but I mean, like, if that guy, like... Okay, he dodged anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say... Excuse me. If Boyd failed to kill this guy, then Ike is probably dead.
Yeah, probably. And that's a restart!
That's a clean restart. I mean, it's a forced one, so...
A forced restart, ladies and gentlemen, in the prologue / first chapter.
Who's better to level, Oscar or... Well, actually, strategy-wise, this makes sense anyway, because just in case he misses both times, I can still have Boyd come in.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
doesn't matter.
honestly, Oscar and Boyd are both really good units just because you get them very early and they're pretty solid units and they
Like, I just don't remember... Yeah, go ahead. I just don't remember both of them being, like, exceptional. And sorry, I interrupted you both times.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I mean, compared to characters like Jill, Markia, Kieran, and Titania, who are, like, the top tier, I think Boyd and Oscar are probably, like, one step below or, like, really close. I mean, they're not going to destroy the whole game by themselves, per se, but they'll contribute well. And I think...
They're mid.
I think they're upper mid. They're like basically just below the top tier units. Like there won't. Oscar needs probably a few more levels before you can just send him off on his own. And I think Oscar, from what I can tell, from my experience, he sometimes could get a little bit strength screwed. But
yeah, like I think
honestly,
Oscar,
but he's tanky, which is nice. And I think Boyd,
he's doubling on the first. Like that's good. I don't remember him doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I think looking at what Oscar's got. I mean, let's see. Actually, that's weird. I remember mine getting strength screwed, but his strength growth rate isn't that bad per se. I don't know. Maybe I just unlucky.
Is it like 40 or what is it?
It's 45, which is not bad.
That's like it's not terrible, but like
I don't know why. He just kind of I don't know. I'm not sure. That's just my memory from playing with Oscar in the past, but I think...
Okay, let me see. Okay, so this guy is at 6 HP. Even if I get hit by both of these guys, I will not die. So, that's fine. Especially if Boyd is in range also, because they'll also try to hit him.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think, one more thing. Do we want to use the triangle attack?
The triangle? Oh, Boyd, Oscar, and... I don't know if I want to train all three of them, because, like... Oh, that's a really nice... that's pretty nice, pretty clean level up.
Oh, gotta love that, right? But yeah, I think if we wanna use the triangle attack, then we need... When Oscar promotes to a paladin, we need to give him bows. Because all three of them need... Because Boyd will have a bow, Rolf will have a bow, and then Oscar needs a bow too, and then... We can use the arrow-based triangle attack, which would be pretty fun.
Yeah, wait. Oscar can use bows?
Yeah, when Oscar promotes to Paladin, he has a choice to
I forgot that's how it works.
I think you can learn swords, axes, or bows, and then I think we would ideally want to choose bows.
Yeah,
if we want to go with the triangle attack. I mean, that's ultimately up to you. I mean, I think if you want to train Scrub Boy Little Rolf...
Yeah, because, like, Oscar and Boyd are already not exceptional to the point where it's free to train them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I've done that before, actually. That's how I beat Naysala in that one chapter. You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Dude, like, it's so satisfying. It's like you put them one there. Triangle attack!
Yeah, and then Naysala just came in and he got wrecked. It was glorious.
Oh, Naysala. That's a whole nother fun character we're gonna see later, aren't we?
Now I smash me. Yeah, because I already saved that one village, so...
Yep.
Go ahead and dodge.
Nice mercenary dirty work.
Oh, because I got the speed, so he doubles now. Yeah, that's the thing about, like, Boyd can really get speed screwed is the thing. And his skill is also not up there. Like, he's a typical fighter, pretty much.
Yeah, Boyd is kind of... And also his biorhythm, too. That's a whole nother thing. But
I
yeah,
forgot
with
there was a thing in
Boyd,
this game.
yeah, like Boyd is kind of he's kind of like the really, I mean, as you can tell from his personality, he's like the very abrasive kind of guy.
He's like, I don't want to compare him to Vake, because like Vake is really over the top, but he's kind of like that, but toned down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think he likes the friendly competition with Ike and likes poking fun at him and stuff. But I think, I mean, you kind of see the, I guess the banter that you see in the mercenary company, which is pretty cool. But yeah, looking at his growth again, yeah, I think as most fighters in Fire Emblem, they have very good HP and strength, but then other stats are kind of questionable.
Hey, go ahead and hit this one. Ah, that's what I can see. That's like hitting 2 Hydro Pumps in a row.
Oh yes. So to be fair, the accuracy in Fire Emblem feel very different from Pokemon.
It does. Oh my god. Like yes, you get kind of scared to hit 75, but you kind of expect to. Like,
yeah, like you like half expect it.
Yeah. And this guy doesn't move, obviously. Okay, that's the guy I'm targeting, so I may as well just get in there.
Like, meanwhile, Pokemon accuracy, Stone Edge, 80%.
Misses.
Probably misses a whole lot more.
Probably misses, yeah.
Focus Blast, 75. Ugh.
Focus Blast is 70.
Oh, 70? Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Oh, man, Focus Blast. Ugh, I hate that move.
Ah, we double in? Okay.
Doubling is the best thing, man.
We are full. Let me see how much this guy does to me. He does not 2-hit KO me. So wait, does he have any other weapons? Because I don't want to fuck this up. Okay, nope. Actually, I kind of want Boyd to kill him or Titania because he has the Iron Axe. I can just pass it around, so that's fine.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Plus, actually, now that I think about it, I should have placed Oscar there first for the support. Because him and Ike supporting is really broken.
Oh yeah, and then seriously.
Yeah, because like their evasiveness, holy shit.
Yup. Supports are really good. Like the bond supports especially, like my goodness, like wow. It really they're game changers, just like the leadership stars in older games.
Yeah. So now he's gonna attack me. Oh right, so does that still 2-hit KO? If I was doing 7, that probably doesn't actually. Rip.
Yeah. And on another note, looking up Boyd a little bit, yeah, I honestly think he's...
Oh, never mind, I was doing 8. I was tripping.
Yeah, I honestly think Boyd is worth training, because I think he provides another axe user that he's also pretty... I mean, his defense growth rate's not amazing, but he just gets a lot of HP, so he kind of has like pseudo bulk, so to speak. Definitely keep him away from mages.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's goes without saying. I mean, I think his base defense is good enough for at least the early stages of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Boyd overall, like, he'll be a pretty useful unit in his own merits, and I think having access to hand axes is just great. I mean,
or like crossbows. Like if you really just want to hit something, you can crossbows.
Yeah.
Crossbows are stupid powerful. Like the bonuses they get against.
Oh
like,
yeah,
flyers.
yeah. That's another one. I mean, if we just like have him sit in front of a bunch of like crows or enemy. Yeah, like you just have him sit there and then he'll just take them all down. I mean, I feel like he could do the same with an axe, but crossbows will guarantee it for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, I think he'll be a good unit for us. I mean, I think maybe with if there's any unit that can use speed wings very well, it'd probably be Boyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, like I think just a little bit of speed will go a long way for him, and
Definitely.
I think we'll have a good unit in our hands.
I've used Boyd, and I think every playthrough I've gone through so far. Not sure about Oscar though.
I've used Oscar, and he was fine. I mean, I think Rolf was just the only one that was a little bit of a headache to train a little bit, just because he's an archer.
Yeah. Does he have good resistance? I forget, because like usually the archers are like the mage killers, almost.
Let me check. I mean, to be fair, archers can only really beat mages in player phase, but
yeah, because they have weak defense and high accuracy.
But to be fair, sometimes that's all we need. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, we have garbage Reese.
Not fantastic. I think if we want a magic check, it'd be Soren.
Yeah, I mean Soren is a check to everything by the end.
Minus units that will hit him.
If they get hit.
Yeah, I mean if Soren gets hit, he's gone.
I mean, last time I checked, his HP wasn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just mainly his defenses are not great, but he has good avoid. I mean, that's kind of his main thing, and he has good res because, I mean, to be able to tank mage attacks. But man, if he gets hit by the physical hit at the wrong time, it's not gonna end well. But yeah, I think Rolf is. I mean, he's not. Yeah, he's definitely not amazing. I mean, his resistance growth is 25%. It's not. Bad. I mean, Rolf is not great, but I mean, if we want to have some fun with a triangle attack, I think we need to train him. Otherwise,
definitely.
Let's see what other things.
I don't know if this is plot important, but
meh. To my memory, not really.
Is it just another, like, is it the second mission, like the second chapter is just another, like, generic mission, right?
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, I think the developers are kind of giving you some time to get into this game, but I think my perception of Path of Radiance is that the early game is pretty challenging, but then once you really start snowballing units, like,
Ike.
Well, yeah, Ike is one, but then once you start
Ike promotes.
Well, Ike promotes a little bit later, like maybe like the mid game. But I think, honestly, when you get Jill, when you get Markia,
yep.
When you get Kieran, oh man,
I never really used Kieran.
Really, dude, Kieran's amazing. I love Kieran.
Really, I always just used well, I didn't use Titania for that long, but for Axis, I would just use Jill and Boyd mainly.
Oh, Kieran is pretty solid. Like he actually he gets a lot of crits. Which is kind of weird. Like he joins at level 12, so there's not much. You don't need to invest too much in order to get him promoted, and man, he's pretty decent. I think.
Oh, isn't this the chapter where they kidnap Rolf or something?
Think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mist and Rolf get kidnapped.
Okay, that's the entire plot of the chapter.
Sounds about right.
I always remember this chapter being kind of difficult, though.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do we get? So we obviously get Mist, a Healbot, and
Reese.
Oh yeah, we do.
Reese.
We
get Reese. Like we have kind of two healers. I think Reese will kind of be doing well at first, but then I think Mist is gonna surpass him. Like
I never really use Mist. I'm sorry, like.
Oh really? Mist actually becomes really good, especially when she promotes, because then she'll get a horse.
Yeah.
So like she'll have, like, which is nice. I mean. Offensively, you're not really expecting a whole lot out of her, obviously, but...
Can't she use swords at Valkyrie?
Yeah, when she becomes a Valkyrie, she can use swords, which, I mean...
Doesn't really do much.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing that really... Like, I'm looking her up at the moment, let's see. Yeah, I think she takes more investment than others. Because, like, I think Mist, we'll need Mist to keep up with our fast units like Jill, Markia, and company. So, putting her on a horse would help. I think Reese will kind of.
But like that's the thing. By the time we get Mist on a horse, we'll have Psychic or Physic. Fuck.
Yeah, but I mean at the same time, I think having her kind of keep up with the crowd would be good, but I mean, there's also another thing as she gets D rank swords when you promote her, and then I think from what I can tell looking online about her, it seems that if you train her sword rank to B, then she can use the Sonic Sword.
Doesn't she have like a special sword that's like meant for her to use when Valkyrie? It's like the Sonic Sword is her it scales off of magic, right?
I believe, yeah, like Sonic Sword is a magic-based sword, so I think it'll just. I don't think it's unique. It's not unique to her, I think you get it from you get it a little bit later, but yeah.
I know in Radiant Dawn she gets a unique sword, right?
Yeah, I don't think she gets one in this game.
Oh, okay.
My knowledge, but yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
think
because doesn't she start with swords in Radiant Dawn, like from her base? I could be mistaken.
I don't remember. It's too long. Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, she starts with she has swords at the beginning. But yeah, I think for this game, yeah, I think if we're thinking about using Mist, we definitely want to start getting her involved in combat to a certain extent. I mean, I think as long as she has a sword, as long as she has a sword on her, and then put her in like kind of a relatively safe situation, and I think her rank will go up. It will be fine.
Yeah, like, I don't know if I really want to exert that much effort into training her when I already am gonna train Rolf.
Yeah, that's true. Training Rolf and Mist would be a little bit time consuming. That's true.
So this is another seize.
Think so.
Or is it escape? I'm not sure.
We'll know very soon.
Oh right, no Titania. No Titania this chapter until like the midway point.
Get ready.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. So this game has to spend. It does not have. Oh, this is a root chapter. Nice. What are we gonna do? I think we can have Ike just take this left wing over here.
Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, that's one way we can do it.
Okay, as long as can this guy hit as far? Nope. Hell no. How far can this guy hit?
Though I think definitely maybe we could also just move all of our units to the left and then have one unit kind of be in range to draw them in, and then get some hits off on enemy phase, and then.
I mean, we're not gonna move that far because this guy can hit Reese. We have to block him off anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Reese, we definitely want to keep him out of harm's way.
I think this is fine actually. Like I don't want to. I guess I can have Boyd move up because he doesn't have as much move as Oscar.
Yeah, I think Oscar. Oh well, we can use him as kind of like a hit and run kind of character, hit and run guy.
I'm just gonna put Boyd up here because no other enemies are in the way.
Yeah, I think that'll be all right. I mean, I think we could also just delay till Titania shows up as well.
We could, but like.
Oh, and also have you checked out the inventories?
Of what, for like each character?
The enemy units.
Oh, the enemy units. No, I haven't.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, just in case, because you never know if a stray halberd shows up, you know?
Well, but then I just got hacks. Like, what do you want me to do about that? Big dog.
You never know, man. You gotta do what you can to avoid bad situations.
Okay, so they're actually gonna move. I mean, that's not a big deal because Ike just solos this left wing by himself at this point because he's doubling, so like it's just not gonna matter.
Yeah, and as long as they're not getting too many lucky hits off of him, we should be all right. Yeah, I think giving levels to Boyd and Oscar would definitely be helpful. I mean, I think more so Boyd, and also, by the way, check out the boss whenever you can.
Okay.
Look at the item that he drops.
We'll make a tactic retreat here. Get Boyd up out of here. Oh, there's a speed wing. Nice.
Indeed, and you know where that's going, right?
Boyd.
Boyd. Yup, straight to our man Boyd.
Oh wow, the bandit doesn't even. Okay, he does reach him. Excuse me. Once I kill this guy. But he doesn't, so actually I can just sit Boyd right here and have him attack it. Don't fucking miss.
Biorhythm, ladies and gentlemen. Wait.
I don't want, cause like then if I move Oscar up over here, he's gonna get hit by all three of those guys.
Yeah, that would not be a good play.
Okay, what I can do, if he misses, I can heal him and then block this area here with Oscar. But don't fucking miss. Alright, clean. Alright, clean. Because I think... Oh, he's really close to a level up. Because, like, this guy cannot hit him. So it's only these two guys, and they're not going to kill him. Can you kill? Sure. That's actually really nice, as I can just have Oscar over here help Ike.
Yeah, definitely. I think Oscar has the movements that he can go back and forth and lend a hand here and there. And Kanto is Kanto, right?
I'm gonna keep him here because... Okay, he does have heal. I was kind of worried there for a second. I can just... Okay, yeah, he can't move through here. But he's probably gonna get hit, and oh, never mind. But still, if he gets hit twice, that would be kind of shitty. So,
yep, sounds about right.
The heal off there.
I honestly forgot what turn Titania shows up. Maybe it's like
7, I think.
Wait, is it turn 7? Really?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Oh, by then we've already fought a bunch of them.
I just remember that like she shows up like she's really behind. Okay, give me a good level up. Come on.
Ooh.
Ah, that's a good level up. Unless I die, which would be bad. But I don't think he's gonna die because... Oh, that guy didn't even get out of him, so that's pretty good. And he has a vulnerary, so that's fine.
Man, if only we had if this was Tracia, then we can capture them and take their weapons.
Is that really... that wouldn't really be that necessary in Path to Radiance, I don't think.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that I think out of all the mechanics that Tracia 776 has, I think my favorite is definitely capturing. Like,
True.
It's just so satisfying. Like, being able to just grab the weapons and then resupply your army that way. And I guess supposedly it makes sense.
Oh, there's like... Really?
Yeah.
That early? Okay. That is extremely convenient, because I was kind of worried about what I was going to do with Boyd here, but like now I know.
What's up?
I was kind of worried about Boyd here, because like he's going to get swarmed. Even if I kill this guy, but nope. Titania showed up at the right time, like literally the best time.
What turn is it? Turn 4?
Yeah, it's turn 3. Holy shit.
Yeah. Not turn 7. Yeah, turn 7. That sounds a little too late.
Yeah. Give Oscar the kill here. But I think there's also like reinforcements. Pretty sure. Alright, give me a good level up for Oscar.
Hey, I mean, it's not. At least it's not ambush spawns, right?
I got strength. That's pretty... What's his speed? Growth.
Who?
Oscar.
Oscar.
I'll just place him here. Actually, that's not a good idea. I'll place him here.
Oscar's speed growth is 45.
That is... okay.
It's like okay. Like I think Oscar's growth rates overall are just okay.
Can I heal?
Yeah.
I can. Okay, good. Because what I'm gonna do is kill this guy probably with Boyd. But if I can, like, if I don't hit the first time, that's what's gonna be kind of annoying. But I do, because then Titania can just kill the bandit behind him, and then I'll have Ike take on the one next to him.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because Titania is always just a free kill.
Yeah, that's Jagan units in the early game in general. That's just kind of how they work.
This guy gets he can. So and Ike doesn't kill him in one round. So what I'll do instead, Ike's probably not gonna get a fight this time, but I have to kill this guy here.
Yeah, I mean it's better than risking a game over, right?
Well, it would just be risking Riss.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's another one. Well, that would still be a restart for us anyway, because we need Reese.
Yeah, probably. And like, don't we need every unit alive anyway?
I don't think they'll give you a game over if a unit. I don't remember, because I never actually lost any units at this stage.
Okay,
of the game.
only Ike died. I mean, it's only if Ike dies, so.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember in the beginning of Radiant Dawn, if any of the Dawn Brigade characters died, you had to restart.
Oh yeah, that was part of the hard shit, and
that was painful.
Okay, no hand axe. Okay, no hand axe. That probably wouldn't kill Reese, but it would do some damage.
Yeah, I think ideally we don't want Reese seeing any sort of combat.
Probably gonna go for... He goes for Boyd. Really interesting. You about to die, my boy.
Boyd.
Ah, that's a... Oh, he crit him. That's hacks. I mean, he was doubling, so he was gonna kill him anyway, so that really didn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's still satisfying though, I think.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm curious. I'm curious who's gonna have more kills by the end of this game. Is it gonna be Boyd or is it gonna be Ike or?
Oh yeah, because they do the ranking system at the very end of the game, right?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish they showed you those stats
as the game progresses.
Yeah.
For me, it's always like Jill, Markia, Ike. I don't think Boyd has ever gotten like top 5.
I think when Mangs did his Path of Radiance LP, he got Boyd got Boyd was his MVP.
Boyd was number 1. Wow.
Yeah, for Mangs he got Boyd was number 1. I was like, wow, dang. But yeah, I think for me, yeah, generally like Jill, Markia, Kieran are like kind of my bet. Are often like the top 3 in no particular order.
Okay, he could heal him, so that's fine. I really want to get Boyd just as much experience as possible, especially weapon experience. Get him to steal axes. Oh, that's shitty. But I can kill him anyway, so... And I have to have Ike over here anyway. Oh, wait, I didn't realize Ike was that low.
Does he have a vulnerary?
No.
Oh. Who has the vulneraries?
Oh, Oscar has... What the fuck, Oscar? Okay, well, nobody can hit him anyway except for this guy, so... Boyd's at 13. Ike is gonna be actually lower. But this is a guaranteed kill, and he may not even hit his attack. If not, I can just have Titanium move ahead. Like last resort. Alright, that's a clean experience. I forget, are there any like houses to... Okay, so when do we get Convoy? Because otherwise it's gonna be kind of difficult getting the Speedwing to Boyd.
I mean, Speedwings are in a whole separate inventory for each character.
Okay.
Yeah, so like don't worry about the... So like, because you look at the inventories, you have weapons at the top and then...
Yeah, items at the bottom.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
So I probably want to give, like, I guess Oscar this skill, because Boyd already got a really nice level up. Yeah, I'll give it to Oscar.
Wait, you're giving the Speed Wings to Boyd or Oscar?
Oh, definitely Boyd.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just saying I'll give this kill to Oscar.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, man, when Boyd gets going, oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
I could even have... Actually... I don't want the swordman hitting him, the swordsman. Yeah, Boyd is really taking off right now. And he's at full, too. Actually, I kind of want him to trade with, Give me that. Keep him close to Boyd as well. And Titania will be there just as an emergency.
Yeah, that's Titania for you. Unfortunately, no rescue in this game, but it is what it is.
Wait, what? There's no rescue in...
I don't remember there being one.
Ooh, that's a clean dodge.
Ooh.
Okay, Boyd's styling all over the place in this early game.
That's Boyd for you. Feed the man the kills, and he starts snowballing.
Wait, what? The boss moves? Oh shit! I didn't even take that into account.
Oh, whoops! Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, that does 0. So
Well then.
I can have. Okay, that's good because I'm pretty sure the boss plus the other guy does not kill Oscar anyway. He's way too tanky.
Yeah, Oscar actually has a good amount of
Tank.
Nice tank. I'm like surprised sometimes.
I could also clear the path for Titania. Oh, Titania can just kill this guy, so I don't have to worry about him.
Yeah, I'm down for
Reese
that.
needs to like fall back though, or else he's gonna get fucked over.
I mean, make sure that the other guys are doing okay HP wise first, of course, but
Ike is fine because I healed him. Everyone is at near full, so
okay.
ain't gonna worry. Oh, that is no play. I mean, I kind of just have to hit this. Otherwise,
oh boy,
it's an 86. That's a hydro pump. Wait, no, that's not a hydro pump.
Oh no,
that's
86 is fine. Don't worry about it. Though stranger things have happened in Fire Emblem.
Yeah. I haven't missed anything higher accuracy so far.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably remember the times where we miss.
Yeah, that's an easy one. I kind of need to do that just for safety. I mean, Oscar probably could have taken both, but... Nice, that was what, like, I mean, this is about to be, like, turn 7? Yeah. But get the fuck up out of here. And I want you next to Ike. Just out of curiosity. I could actually take this round, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, so he does go for Boyd there. Wow, absolute trash. Boyd, what's going on? Let me see if Titania kills him. She doesn't, so that's actually... Oh, she can crit him, though. I mean, if she crits him, then, like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair... I mean, I think we're not... there's no problem giving Titania a kill or two.
Yeah, because now anybody can kill this guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Boyd's pretty close. Let's see if he can get it. 75% chance. And Ike will definitely hit him. Like, there's no question about that. So. Nice. Oscar gets the kill there. And unfortunately, he gets the speed wing, so I'm going to have to trade later.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a big deal later.
Only defense. Wow.
Meh.
That's meh. I mean, at least he's not dying.
Yeah, truth.
Somehow he did it. Oh yeah, because they all ran off, like, and... out the permission. So now we got Mist and Raw for next chapter, which we'll probably do in the next episode.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so now I'm just gonna wait for, like, the save screen.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Yeah, no deaths yet. I wouldn't expect that.
I mean, hey, it's the beginning. They don't want to completely destroy you, right? Tracia, anyway.
I guess, but like, I still expected like more. I guess maybe just because I'm more like a seasoned Fire Emblem player.
Yeah, really I mean, to be fair, I think both of us have had our fair share of experience with the franchise, and I think, I think if we want a bit of a juggernaut, we can go with the next game after this one.
Oh, Radiant Dawn. Oh shit. That's gonna be lit.
Yeah, we also need to make sure we have a file that has hard mode unlocked.
Oh yeah, I guess
really
so.
wanna-
Because like we don't have. I think I probably have a hard mode file or like a cleared save on this computer. Maybe, I don't know. Oh dang! Nice dialogue, Ike. This is basically just like the typical hostage situation. What actually happens? Oh shit! You see shit in the corner?
Shinon!
Was ready.
Shinon!
I didn't even.
Dude, Shinon is awesome.
I never noticed that he was in the corner in that scene. Now, that's attention to detail.
Oh my. Yeah, then of course Papa Grail shows up too.
Oh, he does? And
I think so. Or at least they all get a nice reprimanding later.
So, okay, in case you guys don't know, oh, it was Gotri. Like, the main story of this game is, like, eventually, there's a nation called Dayan. Like, right now, we're in Crimea, I think.
Yep, we're in Crimea.
And Dayan invades, and we're basically just hired to fight against Dayan. And there's more stories-related stuff. Like, there's more plot points, obviously, but that's the general setting. And Shinin and Gotri are both... Wait, no, Gotri's not a pre-promote. Shinin is.
No, Gotri is a knight, Shinon is a sniper.
Uh-huh.
And also, one other thing I noticed in Fire Emblem, in most games, the only good archers are the pre-promoted snipers.
That is very true. I mean, Rolf is okay in this game, but like in the next
game...
game...
He's okay, but definitely not amazing, you know?
Yeah, in Radiant Dawn, technically both Shinin and Rolf are pre-promotes, but like Radiant Dawn's whole pre-promote thing is kind of weird, because like the only
pre-promotes are technically like they still have another class.
Yeah, the third tier is like people like fucking who's the sage guy that like comes in part 4? He's like I forget his name. He's a really shitty arc sage that like joins you as a third tier.
Oh my god, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm forgetting now. Shoot.
He's like part of Crimea, but like I don't remember this guy. He's like really
Bastion?
like yes,
Bastion?
yes, that's him.
Oh, Bastion. Oh my gosh. Like
Trash.
Bastion from Overwatch too.
Yeah, they have the same name, but like that's like an example of a pre-promote in Radiant Dawn because he's a third tier and he is ass.
Yeah. Is it really that bad? Actually, let me look.
I mean, he's not like he's
never
not
used
dead weight, but like you're not gonna bring him to the tower, like the end game.
Yeah. You would no, sure, no.
Oh, speaking of which, Radiant Dawn's end game is like that shit's lit.
It's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll. But yeah, I think it's Radiant Dawn. I think would definitely be what kind of makes sense to do Radiant Dawn after Path of Radiance, you know?
Wow, this has been a long episode.
Continues.
That took like an hour to complete all of that. So that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys have a good one.